Hi developer, so this is a recording of this somewhat annoying or eyesore bug, but it's only cosmetic in the end, which happened with me last night since I upgraded to the newest Electric Eel. So this is the latest I can upgrade to, and this is a Debian derivative Linux system. More specifically, it's Devuan. And so let's see what happens is, as you can see, and it only affects Dart files as far as I could see. As you can see, for example, this YAML file has this little icon properly, or other files like here the markup file is proper, or metadata and stuff like that. They seem to be doing fine. Or you know what, let's just look. I mean, the directory icons are fine, Gradle fine, or if we ProGuard file, if we just the XML icon is fine too, and even the Kotlin. So only for some reason Dart files seem to be affected. Now I say invisible, I'm pretty sure that the icon here is there in the project tree. We just don't see it because it's white. Probably it's this icon, and this icon is like weird. I don't know where it's coming from. To me it looks like a Git branching icon, the closest I can gauge that, but I'm not sure why it would be there. Yes, this project is a Git repository project, more specifically GitHub. So maybe it's something have to do with that, but this never happened with me before, and the previous version Android Studio worked fine with it. So on the top in the editor tabs, you can see that it's a white Git branch icon, I would say, or source control repository branch icon. Similarly here up at the breadcrumb of this toolbar, breadcrumb section, it's white. It's a little interesting and weirder down here, or sorry, up on the left here in the project. Because what's happening, as you can see, probably the white icon is there now, and if I click on the file, then I think the proper Dart file icon appears. If I click away, then it switches back to this white, and only the active tree item has the proper icon, and the rest of it has the white icon. If I click to the editor, so the tree view loses the focus, then you can see it reveals that there's a white icon there. But that's like super weird that if I click on it, then the icon is fine. So that's like super weird. I will make some screenshots too, but I thought that I'm gonna record it because you can see, and due to the white color, first of all, it's not visible here. There's just a blank white space, which wasn't like that before. And also the selected file in the editor here in the tab, you don't see the icon because it's white, I guess. So I mean, this is the bug. It's kind of an eyesore, but I can live with it, but it's kind of annoying. So maybe you can do it. That looks like to me a source control icon. So the source control, I mean, it senses the source control. Like I don't have any changes right now in the repository. That's kind of weird. Let's see if I change something. Would that files icon? No, it doesn't fix the files icon if I change something. So that's then also maybe the situation would be better if I switch to some dark Okay, that's interesting. So now, okay, here with the Dart theme, that weird Git icon, Git branching icon switched to, I think this is a tab, like toolbar area icon, and it looks like to me now it's not sensitive to where I click. Select here, which is weird, but now it's consistent across the breadcrumb here, and at least it's visible, but it's the wrong icon clearly, because the rest of the files are fine. So that's not sure. I haven't switched, by the way, the theme for a long time. For everyday work I prefer the light theme, the default. So yeah, after switching back the theme again, it switched back from that other icon to a different icon, which is this Git branching icon. It's like super, you know, yeah, interesting. And yeah, that's what I have. I don't know what else to say. Right, maybe we can open up another Git project. Let's see if that is affected. If I have it here, this window. I haven't tried to do any invalidate caches yet and restart. Okay, so this is another Dart Flutter project exhibiting the same symptoms. All of the other file, well, okay, in the test, oh, that's interesting. So in the test, if you see, that's super weird. The icon has a little badge, but you can see since the background of the test is this little darker than the white, you can see the icon is there and the badge is put on it, but it still has this this repository branch icon, this icon. And actually I am on the master branch here, and in the other project I am following a Git flow, this window, a Git flow style development. So I'm on the develop by default, and I have featured branches and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna see the same thing here, although I'm not sure why we don't have the badge on some of the icons and have the badge on some, because I'm running usually the full test suite, which I need to refactor, but whatever. So this is a hobby project. Anyway, so this is my video report. Sorry for blabbering a lot here. It's interesting, where does it pull this icon from, especially that the Dart theme pulls another icon, not this one, and the Dart theme is not selection sensitive like the light theme. Let's switch again, just to see it again. So maybe let's try the third theme, high contrast, what happens. Okay, that's interesting. So high contrast, seems like that the icon is kind of sort of fixed. I can't remember if this specific icon is the right icon for the Dart files, which I saw before, but it's definitely at least a file icon. Ooh, my phone fell. And oh, so it's theme dependent. I don't use any special themes, so these are the probably, you know, the ones which come with the editor. It seems like that switching doesn't do anything. So that's my report. And I'm